Well, it is 2022. Happy New Year! Happy New Year from the Beast, that's right. And by the way, for the 2022 New Year's, I decided, let me know in the comments below, please. Please let me know in the comments below what you think. I think I finally came up with a name for my channel after all this time. I really like it. We're going to just call it Old Man, since I'm an old man. And we're going to call it Hobbies, since that makes a wide range of everything I'm working on. From my house, and down the road when I start building like end tables and dressers and blah blah blah, like wood crafting out in my garage. From doing stuff out in the backyard, from gardening, planting vegetables, canning, whatever I decide to do. If I take you out on a fishing trip with me and record that, yeah, so I figured Old Man Hobbies would be a good thing for 2022 and from here on out. Let me have a sip of my morning coffee with you. Have a sip of coffee or whatever. Now I'm going to set this coffee down, and I wanted to let you know it is a Happy New Year, right? For the most part, right? Now if you've been watching my stuff, if you haven't, please hit the subscribe button. It makes me really happy and it helps me stay motivated. And give me a like on this video. But I'm working on this bathroom right now upstairs, remodeling this whole house, and I am on a stopping point right now, once again. And why is that? I have some footage that I've been working on. I'm going to turn you around. I have most of my bathroom drop-in tub all laid out the way I like it. Now, I thought I had it the other day, how I liked it, when I was making a quick little video. But I didn't think about a lot of things that people probably don't think of. Like, over here, I was like, all right, my shower's going to be here. Where am I going to have a towel rack? Where am I going to stick my towels when I get out of the shower? Well, I was going to have that as a bench seat down here where my finger's pointing. So, but it was going to be closer to the wall. I'm like, well, if my towels are hanging there on a towel rack, they're going to be right on me. Right? So I decided I'm going to bump that wall out 3.5 inches, a 2x4 length. So that way the towels will fit there and I can sit down. And another thing I didn't think about, all right, I turned my vanity around so when I come into the bathroom, I can see it right in front of me. Because this was where I'd be walking in, and then my vanity would be right there. Well, I had it measured out for a 48-inch vanity. And then I wasn't thinking, how about a trash can? Everybody wants a little trash can in their bathroom, right? Where am I going to put my trash can if I have a 48-inch vanity? I don't want to make my tub stuff any smaller. So I'm going to go with a 36-inch vanity. Which, see, these are all those things that you don't think of when you're doing all this framing. Or at least I wasn't. I was just thinking, all right, I'm going to get my vanity in, my tub in, my shower in, my toilet, and all those measurements. I'm not thinking about where's my towels going to hang? Where's my trash can going to be? So, I'm going to go with a 36-inch vanity. But I'm sort of glad I decided to still go with the 36-inch. Because when I went on Home Depot and Menards, I want to make this room knotty pine for the bathroom for the most part, besides tile and some sheetrock. Stay with me. I got some negative news to talk about too. But they only, yeah, for the new year, I got negative news. Or let's say disappointing news. But for my vanity, for the knotty pine one, they only make it from 36 and down. Unless you want to specially order it and pay out the rear for a knotty pine look for a vanity. So that's good that I'm going with 36. So I was getting ready to start to do all my studs to cut for my 2x6 for my my bathtub drop-in. And then before I was to do that, I wanted to make sure everything was good. And oh, if you're wondering, real quick, what do I have these 2x4s screwed to the wall for? And what's that black marker? Well, over here, my friends, I got my laser level back there. I shined it over so that way I can make a couple quick little marks and cut that plastic and take that little bit of insulation out. And then I'll be cutting some of those boards. That will be in a video coming up to make a giant niche like that you can extra spot to stick stuff in when you're taking a bath. And those 2x4s are just screwed there, so when I do cut all my insulation out of there and my plastic out of there, and I did the framing, so that's a double wall, so I know. And I cut my 2x4s, and then do all the framing, the inside of the framing window, like, well, you would call it niche. My studs won't move at all, but that'll be a video when we talk about that. This is just a Happy New Year video. So, I was getting ready to frame all this up today and cut all my boards. Then I started thinking, oh great, I'm a one man. I'm going to have to freaking climb up over my bathtub to hang my sheetrock, right? And do all my lighting and everything else. I have a sheetrock lift also. So I could either manually do it, which I've done 1,000 times, or move my, just screw all these 2x6s together so that way I keep my layout, make marks on them, move them out of the way, get my can lighting in, get all my venting in, all my plumbing venting in, at least roughed in, get my wiring roughed in, get my, your poop fan, your exhaust fans, you know, for humidity and everything else and smells plugged in, and then get at least some of the lid done. I call it the lid. Everybody calls it the lid if you do any drywall, but anyhow, it's the lid. Do the sealing of the sheetrock of the ceiling, and then once I have that out of my way, I don't have to worry about climbing up over anything. So I'm going to be, that's why you see my ladder in here now. I'm going to be getting all the ceiling stuff done, so that way I can at least get 90% of the sheetrock done up on the ceiling, or at least away from where the tub is, alright? So, while I was waiting for the morning, since it's just barely light out, to get started, before I can wake up all my neighbors and make all kinds of noise, I went on Menards and Home Depot and Lowe's and looked at lumber prices, because I'm running a little bit short now. I got just a slim supply. I brought in 6 2x6s, 16 foot long, from the garage yesterday and brought them downstairs. And then I counted my supply for those. I only have 3 left. And then I'm on a really small, I have just a little bit left of 2x4s, because I buy them in bulk and then I use them till I run out. Well, I just found out those 2x6s and 2x4s went up, and a lot. $8 since the last time I bought them. A lot. The lumber prices are back up on the skyrocket, and I'm not talking I bought these a long time ago. I just bought these 2 months ago. I bought 50 2x6s, 16 footers, 2 months ago. Now they're $8 more. Do the math. If I was, what is that? If I was to buy 50 more of those at 16 foot, 8 times 50, that'd be like $400 freaking more dollars. $400. And since I was going to be doing Knotty Pine, if you don't understand what I'm talking about, Knotty Pine, sorry about the mess. This is my house. I'm working on it, right? That's Knotty Pine, all right? That's Knotty Pine. That's Knotty Pine. That just went up too. By a lot. By a lot. And will the prices go back down? Yes, they'll go back down. But right now they're up there. So, if you are doing any of these projects right now, my friends, and you have a slim supply of, let's say, lumber or anything, try to do something else till those prices come back down, and they will. just give it some time. They'll go right back down like they were. But for me, right now, I think I'm going to be working on other stuff. That's another reason why when I'm working on this house, people wonder why I'm bouncing around. Because I work on a tight budget. A tight budget, and I like my money, right? We all like our money, and I don't want to spend it foolishly. So anyhow, Happy New Year's, and lumber prices are on the skyrocket again. That probably means supplies, plumbing, everything is probably going up. Let me know in the comments what you've seen and coming across. Maybe my tub has gone up and I haven't even realized it. Maybe if I wait 3 months from now to buy the actual tub, I'll save $200. I don't know. I don't buy tubs every day. If you bought a tub a while back, let me know how much more it would be if you bought it now. I don't know. So, thank gosh, I have a lot of the wiring. I have all my can lighting. I have a lot of other supplies that I purchased. I got all my plumbing stuff, 90% of it. So, I'm going to be working on that. And, yeah. So, Happy New Year's to everybody. 2022. Let me know again in the comments below what you think of my channel name. Oldman Hobbies. I really like it. I think I'm going to stick with it. Instead of bouncing all over the place and changing it. And, yeah. So that's about it. Just wanted to get on here and show you that's why I have not uploaded a video. I have been busy. But all I've been doing is like down here where you see my drill and the OSB cut out plywood sheet. It's not plywood, it's OSB. With the lines, I cut my hole out. It's not that big, but I cut my hole out for my floor, for the drain, for the tub. So that was located. So now I can at least do all my rough and plumbing. I bumped out this wall for the bandy, since where my foot is, that's where straight down would be all your blocking and concrete wall for the holds up the house. So besides that, it's going good. We're running space heaters right now in the house because it's cold, because it is negative 33 degrees outside currently right now. Negative. And that light is shining in my eye. Negative 35 degrees out there. Whew. Man. Can't wait till summer. But anyhow, I'm going to get off here. Thanks again for watching. And if you are new to my channel, hit that subscribe button. And Happy New Year's again. And let me know if you've came across the lumber prices going back up or supplies. I just know about the lumber because I buy enough of it that I know when I see those prices going up. Like a 4x8 sheet of OSB 7/16 now is $25 again. And going up. Whew, lordy, lordy, lordy. Anyhow, I'm going to get off here and finish my morning coffee. And try to get something accomplished this weekend. So I'll be talking to you soon. Adios. Adios? Is that adios like old school? I'm out of here. Bye.